1 year has passed. 365 days since the sky was last blue. Now it is the color of old copper and dirty wool. Those who fled saw from their portholes as Earth turned into a sphere of gray coal. But here, down, stepping onto the surface without a lead-lined cloak is suicide. The radiation didn't leave. It soaked into every brick. People on Earth now which won't bring warmth anyway. Those who are the same is happening to humans. Radiation sickness isn't just a slow death. We sit by campfires made of old books and furniture, warming our hands and listening to the icy wind of nuclear winter howling outside. We are the echo of civilization. And while they build domes on Mars, we are here learning simply how to die, remaining human, or what's left of them. The story of Earth didn't end with the explosions. It continues here, in the dark, in every raspy breath of the last man. Let's talk about the cities. New York, London, Tokyo. They haven't just fallen, they are decomposing. High-rise buildings stand like hollowed-out teeth of a dead giant. Without maintenance, the skyscrapers are losing their glass skin, raining shards onto the streets below with every gust of wind. The subways, once the veins of the world, are now flooded with toxic sludge and radioactive silt. If you walk down Broadway today, you won't hear music or the roar of engines. You'll hear the rhythmic clink-clink of metal cables hitting flagpoles. It's a lonely, industrial percussion. We left behind millions of cars, billions of documents, and lives that now mean absolutely nothing. In the luxury penthouses, the dust of the owners has mixed with the dust of their expensive furniture. Nature isn't reclaiming these places yet. It's too poisoned for that. For now, the cities belong only to the wind and the ghosts of our vanity. Life in the bunkers is a slow barter with death. There is no more production. We are living on the leftovers of a dead civilization. A stalker, that's the most dangerous and respected profession now. These are the people who risk the surface to find a sealed can of food or a strip of copper wire. Imagine, a simple plastic bottle is now a relic. A working flashlight is a family heirloom. We spend our days stripping the copper out of old walls and siphoning stagnant fuel from rusted tanks. We've become cosmic parasites on our own corpse. The most ironic part? We have the knowledge to build computers, but we spend our energy trying to figure out how to burn wet tires for heat without suffocating. The gap between what we know and what we can do has become an abyss. We are geniuses living like cavemen. The hardest part isn't the hunger or the cold. It's the loss of time. Without the sun, days and nights blur into one long gray twilight. People lose track of months. We've stopped celebrating birthdays. Why count the years when each one is a step closer to the end? Relationships have become transactional. Love is a luxury most can't afford, when every extra mouth is a threat to the oxygen supply. And yet, in the deepest corners of the ruins, you still find traces of humanity. Someone paints a flower on a concrete wall. Someone else reads a story to a child about a place called the beach, where the water was blue and the air didn't burn. These stories are our only rebellion against the gray. They are the only thing that separates us from the creatures prowling in the dark. Every few months, the old radio towers powered by dying generators hiss to life, a signal from the red planet. A cold, digital voice reporting on progress. They talk about the new domes, the first harvest of Martian potatoes, the bravery of the pioneers. They sound like gods from another dimension. They talk about a future we will never see. To them, we are a closed chapter, a tragic footnote. They don't ask about the survivors. They don't offer help. They just broadcast their triumph into the void, while we sit in the dark, clutching our lead blankets. We realize now that the selection wasn't just about survival. It was an amputation. They cut off the infected limb Earth to save the body of humanity. And we are that limb, still twitching, still feeling the phantom pain of a life we once had.